If you are the being who doesn't care what anybody thinks, you're the one who pulls up to the party in that flamboyant outfit and everyone's looking at you, everyone's staring at you, and you're like, and what? And what? And what? If you are the one who just says whatever you feel like, you speak your heart and mind, and people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that. And you're just smiling. Congratulations, because that tells me that you accept yourself. Now, deep divers, forget an Oscar. I'm handing you the acceptance award. No, I'll get the cat down the road to do it. Enjoy it, deep divers. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in nature, baby, in Jurassic Park. We got butterflies everywhere. We got ostriches over there. We got flamingos over there. Deep divers, I'm in heaven. I'm just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We're raising the frequency, deep divers, raising the vibration. I'm sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. Now, do you have a hard time accepting yourself? Are you somebody who's like, gosh, I don't look good enough? Ladies, my ass is not like her ass. Fellas, do you say that too? Are you insecure? Do you always feel that you're missing something? That you are incomplete? That you are a waste of space? Well, deep divers, alas, after this video that will end, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Wonderful deep divers, I'm in a good mood. It is so beautiful out here. I'm mesmerized by nature every single day. Now, I want to talk to you deep divers about self-acceptance. Acceptance is the first step to freedom. When you accept yourself, deep divers, you are truly free. I got a question. Many years ago, from this Victoria's Secret model. She's like, Ralph, I watch your videos every single day and I share them with my friends. She's like, Ralph, even though I've got millions of followers on Instagram, I feel empty inside because I don't feel I'm showing the world who I really am. I'm just showing the world what they want to see, but it's not the true representation of who I am. Sometimes, Ralph, I'm crying non-stop. I feel depressed, I feel low, because I can't come around to showing the world who I really am. I write poetry too, Ralph, but I feel if I was to share that with my audience, they wouldn't accept it. How can I accept myself? I see you on YouTube. You're so exuberant. You're shining. You're glowing. You really do accept yourself. Help a sister out. I'm going to help you out. Deep divers, let me share with you how I accept myself every single day. You see, I'm not a crowd pleaser, deep divers. Say it again, Ralph. No, I'm not going to say it again, deep divers. Why? Because I'm not a crowd pleaser. I just did. I'm not a crowd pleaser, deep divers. I was not the gladiator in the gladiator arena saying, are you not entertained? I was like, you better get me some breakfast. Because you gotta make sure you fill your own cup first. You gotta make sure that you please yourself first. before you try and please the world. You see, deep divers, the reason why I accept myself, the reason why I accept myself 100% is because I'm not doing it for the crowd. I'm not doing it for the audience. I'm not even doing it for the cat down the road, or you for that matter. I'm doing this for me. What? Slow motion this side. I woke up, got dressed for me because I like how I look. I'm doing it for me, deep divers. When I'm making these videos, it's because it's what I really want to do. I don't care about going viral. I already got a YouTube Gold Award. I accept myself, deep divers. I'm not here to get views, to get clicks. No, I'm here to give out my true expression to the universe. You see, when we talk about acceptance, it's a long road to self-acceptance. In this new world of quick fame, clout chasing, quarantine radio, lockdown radio, everyone wants to be a star. No, deep divers, you don't have to try and be a star. You were already born a star. You see, I'm talking about a plethora of different subjects, topics. Sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, Ralph, I can't believe you said that. Deep divers, I can say that because I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I only care what I think of myself, okay? I truly see myself in the most favorable way ever. What you think of me holds no weight. What I think of me holds all the weight. That's how to accept yourself. You see, deep divers, a lot of people message me on my website, on the gram, and they tell me so much. Maybe because I'm a Pisces, deep divers, everybody just tells me their problems, okay? Don't worry, this is what I came here to do, to help your ass out. Okay, thank me later, deep divers. People give me essays, deep divers. They're like, Ralph, this and this happened to me. I'm reading it like, whoa. Then I say, okay, let me check this person's profile out. Then guess what? They're smiling like this. My life's perfect. I'm fine. No, you're not fine, because fine only means fearful, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. What? Slow motion this side. So there is a disconnect with what people are portraying to the world and what they are really going through. You see, how I accept myself every single day is to keep it 100. To keep it 100, deep divers. And that means I'm like this to my mom, to my sister, to my loved ones, to people who see me when I'm walking around. Ralph Smart, is that you? No, it's the cat down the road. I'm this way to everybody. I'm going to speak my truth. But a lot of people, they're one way behind closed doors and a whole nother way out in the open. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's like people have a split personality. No, deep divers, you have to live in the oneness of who you are to accept yourself 100%. The reason why I can speak about the lockdown and say, wow, this is not right, this is not normal, because we came here to be free. The reason why I can say, deep divers, they can lock down planet Earth, but they can never ever lock down the human spirit. What? Slow motion this side. Is because this is how I truly feel. To accept yourself, you have to start expressing how you truly feel and stop being afraid of the consequences. You owe it to yourself today to show the world the real representation of who you really are, not who you think they want you to be. Even on the gram, right? Sometimes I just browse people's profiles. I see on their story, this might be you, deep divers, on their story, they're talking about the New World Order. Okay, they're talking about everything that's going on in the great pandemic. Not pandemic, the great plandemic, the great panic. They're exposing everything, right? But on the actual Instagram account, they're not sharing anything. So we don't really know who you are. With me, it's always transparent. Go on my Instagram right now at official Ralph Smart, and you are going to see the wisdom I've been sharing here on YouTube. To accept yourself, deep divers, do not hide that beautiful mind of yours in the shower. Do not hide that beautiful mind of yours in the bedroom. Do not hide that beautiful mind of yours in the toilet because the cat down the road is taking a dump. Don't do that, deep divers. No, bring your mind outside with you. Share your ideas with us, because I want to know who you really are, not who you are behind closed doors. I want to know who you are out in the open. That's how to accept yourself, deep divers. You have to realize freedom is when you have nothing left to lose. To accept yourself, you got to start realizing you got nothing left to lose, deep divers. We are immortal, absolutely. But guess what, deep divers? We only live in this incarnation in a flash of light. Before you know it, the worms are going to be having a feast on you. Oh my gosh! Don't worry, deep divers, it's just the cycle of life. Yes, it is. To accept yourself, deep divers, make your mind the most beautiful thing about you. Why is it like this, deep divers? A lot of people spend so much beautifying their body. They want bigger breasts, a better ass, bigger muscles. But so few people say, actually, I need to upgrade my mind. I need to make my mind the most beautiful thing about you. You need to make your mind the most beautiful thing about you. You see, when we talk of self-acceptance, it begins with realizing you aren't just this piece of meat, this flesh body. No, you are so much more than that. You are the primordial essence underneath. Therefore, to accept yourself, you have to accept not just your body, you have to accept your emotional body, your mental body. Now, if you don't like your body, what happens? Listen very closely. We don't feel good about ourselves. It affects our mental health, our emotional health, and guess what? We can't accept that. That's why so many people on the planet do not accept themselves. Sometimes we spend our entire time awake just comparing ourselves to other people on social media. Gosh, they've got more followers than me. I already told you, deep divers, you don't need a blue check mark to prove that you are verified. The universe already verified your ass the moment you were born. What? Slow motion this side. So I accept myself by realizing that I'm so much more than what society told me I am. Many people cannot accept themselves. They cannot accept themselves because the constant comparison is there. The constant looking over at the neighbor's garden, saying, oh, I wish that was mine. Deep divers, it's time to appreciate what you were born with. But Ralph, what? I got a big toe I don't like. So what? Start loving it. Because deep divers, I want to remind you the Egyptian proverb which says, a beautiful thing is never perfect. Okay? To accept yourself, deep divers, I want you to remind yourself of this. Let go of perfectionism. Perfectionism is a curse. Deep divers, I'm a flowing Pisces. I only do these videos in one take. Whatever comes out stays in. Oh, no. You see, I'm going to keep it in the video. That's how to accept yourself. Stop feeling like your life has to be a rehearsal. No, deep divers, this is life. There is no rehearsal. This is it. There is no editing in real life. So you have to get in the mindset of reality to say, actually, this is it. I'm going to immerse myself in the present moment. If I screw up, so be it. And I want to remind you, deep divers, I told you, I can never screw up because it's all part of the dance. And you can't go against me because the whole universe is working for me. You see, I accept myself every single day, deep divers, by letting go of perfectionism. Goodness gracious, it's a pain in the ass, right? When you're trying to be perfect. Deep divers, I've never seen a perfect person. I only see people who are working on themselves. So we shouldn't try and strive for perfection. We should strive to be real with ourselves and authentic. Authenticity includes both positive and negative emotions. We have to allow ourselves to express that. Deep divers, to accept myself every single day, you know what I do? I got liking, realizing that I'm so unique. And that comes with major benefits, hello? Like, there is nobody like Ralph Smart. If you find them, let me know. They're probably my long lost twin, deep divers. There is nobody like you, deep divers. That's why, that's your power. You are unique. That is your power. Your uniqueness is your power. It's your strength. It's your advantage. In a world where everyone is trying to fit in, trying to get Instagram famous, there you are, just being yourself. That's what acceptance means. What? Slow motion this side. I said in a world where everybody wants to be YouTube famous, Instagram famous, you are just there being yourself, not really bothered about all of this commotion. Deep divers, that's how to accept yourself. I want you to look in the mirror right now. Tell me what you see. A lot of people do not like what they see. Some people do love what they see. Who do you think has the better quality of life? Of course, those who like what they see and love what they see. Now, if you cannot accept what you see, I want you to keep staring at yourself until you can realize that this is the cards you were dealt. You got to accept them, knowing that you can also change them down the line. I want you to remind yourself of this, deep divers. Those flaws, because when we talk of acceptance, a lack of acceptance is the root of all suffering. A lack of acceptance emanates from the desire to move away from what is. It could be you want a nicer body. It could be you want more popularity. It could be you want more fame. Okay, whatever it is, it's always a desire. It's always you saying, I don't have this, therefore I can't accept what I have right now. It comes from a place of disappointment. It comes from a lack of gratitude. You see, deep divers, I accept my flaws. This is how I accept myself. And it's not easy. I'm no saint. Sometimes I'm like, gosh, Ralph. Because I told you I'm left-handed, deep divers, okay? Everybody in my class was right-handed. I actually thought being left-handed was a flaw. Then I realized that actually all the geniuses are left-handed, okay? Because they use the right brain hemisphere, which deals with creation and creativity. That's why I can create out of thin air, deep divers. I don't need any scripts right now, okay? So basically, if you realize to accept yourself comes with realizing that your flaws are actually your blessings in disguise. What? Slow motion this side. How so, you may ask? Because they separate you from the bunch. They give you your uniqueness. They give you some style, deep divers. They give you that swagger. They give you that signature nobody else has, okay? So, like I always say, you don't want to be like everybody else. That's the trap in the matrix. When they say stay in lockdown, you want to be outside with Ralph Smart, doing a little samba, baby. When we talk of accepting yourself, deep divers, I want to remind you, stop hating yourself for everything that you are not, and start loving yourself for everything that you are. Oh, baby. I love doing that, deep divers. Don't chase clout, deep divers. Be the clout. Do not be a clout chaser. Be the clout. Stop following trends, deep divers. Start setting them. That's how to accept yourself. Say, actually, I love myself enough. I accept myself enough to create my own trend. I love myself enough to realize that I am the clout. I have the power because I value who I truly am. I don't want to be anybody else. Like, deep divers, truth be told, I love myself. I freaking love myself. I accept myself. I'm immortal, but when I leave this earth realm, I'm coming back exactly as Ralph Smart. What? Slow motion this side. Because my life's the shit, deep divers. To accept yourself, deep divers, own how you feel. Own your emotions. Stop apologizing every single second for getting emotional, ladies, fellas. Like, that's part of you. In that moment, that's a part of you. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed if you're so passionate. People think, hey, you're so full of anger. No, you're just passionate, deep divers. That's how to accept yourself. Oh, you had a nervous breakdown? Own it. Say, actually, yeah, I had a nervous breakdown. And what? At least I had one. You should really have one. They feel great sometimes because you just let all of this energy out of you. You're so vulnerable. And that's why you're so powerful. Vulnerability is your true strength. Vulnerability is the secret to acceptance. Deep divers, to accept yourself, I want you to remember this. Plain and simple. Self-acceptance begins with you owning what you do. Don't blame anybody else. Say, actually, I did this. Like, I made all of those videos, deep divers, awakening millions of people. Not the cat down the road. I did it. That's acceptance. But also, owning what you say. Deep divers, everything I've said, I meant it. You are amazing. I meant it, deep divers. I don't apologize for anything. When I said, yeah, they created this virus, this COVID-19, I really meant it, deep divers. I'm not apologizing for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's what acceptance means. It means when you have ownership of your actions, of your words, of your feelings. Deep divers stand with people who don't give a fuck. If you want to accept yourself, deep divers, like all the people I grew up with, they were skaters, they had tattoos everywhere. They helped me accept myself. I'm like, you accept you, so that makes me accept me, right? When you are around people who just don't care, nobody judges each other, deep divers. But ever notice that when you are around people who are always checking how they look every single second, they're judging you too because they don't feel good enough and therefore they think you're not good enough? Like, it's a trap, deep divers. Get out, get out, get out. You see, to accept yourself, be around people who don't care, deep divers, what anybody thinks of them. I grew up skateboarding, and all the skaters, whenever you do a trick, deep divers, when I was 13 years old, everyone claps for each other. They bang their board on the skate ramp. That's what acceptance is. Because you accept yourself, you also accept those around you. So surround yourself with people who accept you for you. That's what love is all about, acceptance. Stop being around people who want to mold you into something you're not. Be around people who take you as you are, who accept the way you are, who make you still, can we just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, who make you feel seen and heard, deep divers, okay? That's what acceptance is. But also you have to make sure you are seen within your own eyes and you are heard within your own ears. Okay? Acceptance is always about realizing you need to do away with those people who are draining your energy, deep divers, and you need to surround yourself with people who are supporting you. Like deep divers, I got a deep divers army here. It's way bigger than me. Like there are so many deep divers, millions, who have my back. If I was to do this, wow, someone's gonna catch me. You better catch me. Right? People got my back, deep divers. People love me because I love everybody who's diving deep. So acceptance is all about realizing we need other people to also accept ourselves. We need to feel that support sometimes of other people, that they have our back. This helps us to accept ourselves. So remind yourself, deep divers, I don't judge you. Surround yourself with people who don't judge you and take you as you are. And will massage your crusty ass toes because they are so beautiful. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. We're having fun, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. If you've got a question for me, deep divers, add me on the verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart and the verified Facebook page at it's just Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Thank you very much. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a lot of heart who accepts themselves, add me on Instagram right now at official Ralph Smart. DM me, show me what you got and why you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model. Deep divers. If this video inspired you, check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more inspiring information like this that will change your life. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. I love you. Deep divers, I love each and every one of you. So does the cat down the road. Where were we? Oh yes. Stay well, stay healthy. Deep divers, peace. When you accept yourself, deep divers, what anybody thinks of you doesn't even matter. Have a beautiful day.